Hey guys, here for another video, and today we're looking at someone named Jazmen Jafar. Shout out to my Arabs, shout out to Arabian Nights, shout out to Aladdin. I fuck with Persians heavy because they stone bitches, choke slam hoes. I fuck with hijabs. If I ever have a girlfriend, she is gonna wear a hijab sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you guys met a girl that truly loves, admires, and respects you, but when you do, she kind of does whatever you want. Which, cool, don't abuse that. If you're a real man, you're gonna take care of her. But let's just be real. Like, maybe once in a while you can abuse your power. Like, make her wear a hijab or something. I don't know, it's just hilarious. But obviously, treat your woman well. Don't punch them, don't stone them, unless you're in fucking India. But that being said, yeah, we're gonna look at social media. Definitely was excited for this one, because I ain't gonna lie, your boy has simp tendencies. If I see a beautiful girl, it's gonna be hard, to kind of not simp to her, you know what I'm saying? Kind of sarcasm because I'm a dick to everyone. I'm a dick naturally. Like, that's like one of my passive abilities. Like, I just naturally fucking hate everything, fucking hate everyone. I don't know. It's not because I'm like my upbringing. It's just, for me, it's just fun tormenting people. No, that sounds wrong. I don't like bullying people. I just like shit talking because shit talking's fun. I don't know. Like, you could shit talk myself. I'm rocking like the 80s Beatles haircut with the fucking Hitler stash. Like, come on, let's be real. But this Hitler stash does have a purpose, just saying. My Dictator Fuhrer outfit is going to come in, within, I think, a week, because there's Comic-Con in Puerto Rico. So I'm going to be cosplaying Hitler. So shout out to Adolf. I think he's a great guy. I heard he made good bread or something. I know he did a lot of bad things, but I heard he made a mean apple pie, just saying. So let's talk about Jazmen Jafar, look at her social media, and then dive right into her OnlyFans. So she does have a whopping 12K followers. I'm assuming her IG got deleted or something. She made a new one, hence new backup account. Local lawyer turned internet thought. Now, she is a baddie. I mean, goddamn. If I were to accidentally impregnate a bitch, it would definitely be this woman. I love her last name that she chose for her internet name, Jafar. I mean, that has no attraction whatsoever. Like, you know, maybe there's like an attractive name, like I don't know, Floriellis or something. It's like, okay, that sounds kind of cool, that sounds kind of classy. But out of all the names, she just decided to go fucking Jafar. Like, come on, every time I think of Jafar, I think of Jafar from Aladdin, and that ain't a nice image. Now, she does do a lot of social media. She does have a YouTube. I thought it was kind of interesting to a point. What do I mean by that? I saw some of her YouTube videos, and they seem to be more informative type stuff, but it's like, it's very hard for me to take a whore seriously. And I'm not saying she's like an evil person or whatever, but it's like, when you see a girl making OnlyFans, and then suddenly she's starting to make, like, I don't know, videos about financial literacy, or like, even with, I think, Lisa Ann or Lisa Adams, I forget her name, hardcore porn star trying to turn to like a sport commentator. It's like, I don't know. All I see is you sucking dick, getting fucked in the ass. I don't take what you say seriously, even though it might have some insight. So, you know, I decided to swallow the pill, watch some of her videos, and I'm not gonna lie, she seems like a nice girl, but there's just not much personality. She seems like the type of girl that, I don't know, she's just like mainstream. Like, there isn't anything too special about her. I saw the video that apparently she used to be a lawyer. Cool, I saw part of the story. Honestly, you didn't have to tell us all that. You could just be like, here's my fucking law degree, and I just decided to suck dick because it makes more money and it makes more efficient. You know, money in terms of long term is just not worth it to be a lawyer or whatever. Again, I don't really care. It's cool that she has these YouTube videos. If you want to know more about her, for whatever reason you want to see her outside of her getting fucked, go ahead and watch that, but I definitely don't think it has much value. She does have a Twitter. Definitely look at that. She has some of her Twitter videos that are pretty uncensored, and unfortunately, this is the case. Again, I was very excited to see her. I thought she was a baddie, nice tits and everything, but spoiler alert, a lot of her Twitter content is very similar to what she has in her OnlyFans. So if you guys do want a good point of reference, look at her Twitter, look at those videos that she does have, and that can kind of give you a baseline expectation of what she is going to have in her OnlyFans. And she does have a TikTok. I find it kind of like funny when I'm looking at these captions, like, you're actually smart for an OF girl. My self-confidence, my self-worth and confidence. When you date a lawyer turned OF model, it's like she's marketing herself as a sex object, but it feels like, even with her video, right, her video content and even her TikTok content, or like these captions, like, she's not trying to be seen as only a sex object, but like, let's be real, you're only famous and people are looking at you not because you were a lawyer, not because you have a good personality, it's because you're a pretty girl. You are a pretty girl. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying your personality's bad. I'm just saying you're like every other girl. You're pretty fucking boring. Like, there ain't no funny girls. There are some. I will say the funniest girls I ever seen were like the bisexual ones, and they liked more dick than vagina. But again, there isn't really too much about her personality. TikTok, cool if you want to see it. But again, the good content that you do want to relate to her OnlyFans is her Twitter. So that being said, let's just get right into the OnlyFans. So right when we get it, it says Persian Princess Allah Akbar up in this bitch. Yeah, shout out to that. 5'1", huge natural tits, 25-inch waist, and 42-inch hips. I don't do guys really keep track of like the inches? Like, I get it when a girl has figure, she has the BBL. It's like, okay, cool, she looks sexy, but I don't think I've ever referred to a girl to be like, damn, she a baddie, she has 25-inch waist, like, damn, like, I don't know. Or even like maybe you're outside of America and you're thinking of centimeters. Like, again, I find that kind of interesting. Nude 18+ content, live streams daily, top 0.01%, message me anytime, and it is for $6.99 a month. Really good pricing. $5 to $15 is a pretty good price, like I always say. Description, awesome, but I do want a little bit more, right? Nude 18+ content. What does that mean? Are you sucking dick? Is that in the pay-per-view? Is that in the base sub? Are you giving foot jobs, tit jobs? Are you getting stoned? Are you in fucking Iraq doing an OnlyFans video with a fucking soldier in a fucking hijab? You know what I'm saying? Give me a little bit more detail so I know what type of product I'm getting. I'm just saying she could have a better description. I'm not saying it's bad, but definitely be more descriptive so I actually know what I'm getting. Now, in terms of numbers, she does have 1,551 photos and 654 videos. Numbers are high. Videos are high. That's great. For the photos, if you want to see any type of nude of her, if you want to see her fucking esophagus, her pussy, her ass, her toes, between her toes, her fucking tits, the vein, her tits, the vein, her necks, you know, you're gonna see it all. I always say with pictures, right, it loses impact. Cool, I'm glad you have a lot of pictures of you showing your tits and feet and ass off, but you can only do that for so many times, right? Like, cool, I've seen your tits for the 300th time. I don't have any type, it doesn't get my dick hard. There is no type of like stimulation. Now, maybe there are those simps out there that like for some reason don't build tolerance because, you know, maybe against biology, because I don't know, maybe they're Satanists or whatever. Sarcasm, joke, but there isn't really much impact. Cool, she has a lot of pictures. Cool, she has nudes, and that's all you're getting, but I definitely don't think she should be putting so much effort into that. Now, for the videos, she does have 654 videos. I only looked at 200 of them because, let's be real, and I always say this, when someone has a lot of videos, which is great, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, I'm glad she has a lot of videos, but I'm not going to review all of them. I definitely look at a pretty good sample size. I definitely think 200 videos is a pretty good sample size. If the most 200 videos, recent videos, are shit, then I'm probably going to assume the rest of the videos are shit, because as time passes, you typically get better at things, right? It doesn't make sense that her first 100 videos are all like the most bomb-blasting, fucking amazing, juke-fested fucking videos, and then as time passes, it gets worse, and if it does get worse, that just means her OnlyFans probably sucks. So that being said, off that sample size, the longest video is 32 seconds, 25 seconds, 21, 20, 19, 19. The majority of those videos of that sample size do fall between the 1 to 10 second mark, which is pretty sad in my opinion. Like, again, it just blows my mind. Like, why do you have a 1 second video? Just think about it. You know what? I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna give a 1 second video to my base subscribers. It's like, that's so little effort, and I get it. They're videos of you promoting your content in your DMs to get more, but again, I always say with videos in the base sub, it's not that hard to do a minute video every day, right? It's not that hard. I mean, if she was actually a lawyer, again, I don't know if she's a lawyer or not. If she is, she should just post her fucking degree. That would make me shut the fuck up. If she posts her law degree and she's actually a lawyer, I don't know, I'll suck a dick. Actually, no, pause. I don't want to do that because there might be there's like a 0.0001% chance that she actually is. If she's actually post her law degree, I'll fucking grab like a fucking toy hammer and like hit my nutsack really hard. I don't know. But I'm trying to say is that she knows what work ethic is. She studied apparently to be a lawyer. So, you know, treat this like an actual job. Post a minute video every day. Now, in terms of content, there is a lot of titty shaking videos. It's kind of what I mentioned earlier. Look at her Twitter. Look at the Twitter videos. If you like the boob shaking content and you want to see more of that, you're gonna definitely see that in the base sub. But I will warn you, a lot of her videos are very, very similar. When I was like looking at all the videos, I'm like, wait, is this a duplicate video? No, it's literally the same pose, her shirtless, shaking her tits for 10 seconds long, 19 seconds long. The longest videos, again, they're just tit-shaking videos. There isn't really anything special. Now, there are some BG videos. Off that sample size, I think I only saw like 4 videos. One of them was a second long. The other one was like a, 4-second long, 6 seconds long. And I think the last one was about 10 seconds long of her, getting fucked by a dude. Great, but it's like, if you're gonna have that little bit of a ratio or content of you actually doing BG content or stuff that people want to see in your base sub, it's kind of, I don't know. I think it's shitty. I always say have a balance of things, right? If you have 654 videos, maybe have 20% of it be BG content. That's not a lot. Get a fucking boyfriend. I don't know. I'm pretty sure she has a boyfriend. She's too pretty to be fucking single. But what I'm trying to say is that she should have more BG content. And if you're expecting to see her suck cock, get fucked in the ass like every day, you're not going to see that. It is a pretty boring OnlyFans. And it was very hard for me not to sleep. I'm not even joking. Like, I'm not even being a dick. Like, I was watching it and slowly I was just like, oh God, like this is like her and every other OnlyFans girl doing the same thing. Do something special, right? She's a fucking content creator. She's from Persia. Please, I want her to go to fucking Iraq and suck a dick in the middle of the street. I would watch that. I would subscribe to that. I would actually tip her fucking money for that shit. Make it entertaining and some type of, entertainment / porn I think is the best. But with OnlyFans girls, you never really get the entertainment part. You just get the porn part. And even with the porn part, it's not that good because, again, out of that sample size, I'd say about like 98% of her videos is just her shaking her tits in the same exact motion. Last but not least, in the DMs, right when you get 3 videos for 35 bucks. Hey babe, welcome to my page. Message me anytime. I will always reply. I also have very sexy explicit videos for sale. Message me to find out what kind. They are $17 individually. The following bundles are available: 5 videos of your choice, 25 plus minutes. Shout out for her putting the time for 50 bucks, so 10 bucks each. 3 videos of your choice, 15 plus minutes, $35. 2 videos of your choice, 10 plus minutes, or 25. BG vids and bundles are the same price, but the clips are shorter, around 2 to 3 minutes. I have blowjobs, missionary, doggy, writing, etc. Shout out to that. That's what she should have in the base sub. Let me know what you want to see. I also make custom videos at 40 per minute. Jesus Christ. She definitely knows about billability, being a lawyer, right? All those billing hours. You can unlock this message to get 3 of my recent fave videos for 35 right now, whatever that is. Missionary dildo POV up close dildo masturbate. Like, I'm just reading this and it's so hard for me to think that she's a fucking lawyer. Like, if a bitch has these type of words in her vocabulary, I use bitch loosely, by the way. I call everyone a bitch. I call my own mom a bitch. I feel like it's just, I don't know. Like, if I'm like screaming, if I'm like spamming the N-word, you guys probably wouldn't think I'm a mathematician, right? There's certain things that come with certain educational levels, majors, careers, lifestyle, right? And I don't know. It's so hard for me to believe that she did that for a point in her life. Dick ratings, detailed text rating, topless video rating. You know what? I want her to just like submit a thesis or something that's like has to do with law school related, and that'd be hilarious. In fact, why doesn't she do that, right? She should do like law school X porn and make it entertaining somehow instead of her being informative, because let's be real, we only care about her as a sex object. Live sexting with pics and vids, 60 for 15 minutes, $75 for 30 minutes. Video calls, blah blah blah, and then her Snapchat premium. She does have a nice system set up to get money, but again, the base sub just isn't that great. Cool, I'm glad she has a lot of, pay-per-view content, but for the majority of people, we want to see her base sub, right? It's like if Netflix decided to be like, oh yeah, here's a 2-second video of a 2-minute video of a Harry Potter movie, and if you want to see the rest, you gotta tip it. It's like, what? There isn't much value in her base sub. Unless you want to see the news of her, unless you're happy with her seeing the same repetitive titty shaking videos, but if you're expecting to see a lot of XXX BG content in the base sub, you're not getting that. So overall, unfortunately, the base sub did suck. I'm a little bit disappointed. Again, if she wants to make it a little bit entertaining, bro, I'm telling you, go to Afghanistan, go to Iraq, go to fucking, I don't know, Iran, go to Dubai. I want to see her do some crazy shit. Abuse the Persian power. Abuse the Arabian Night power. Please go to fucking Arabia, dress as Jafar, and start filming a porno. Do something entertaining, because I get that she's also trying to be in the entertainment realm because she has her Twitch. She has her YouTube. She's doing these informative videos, but no one cares. Like I mentioned earlier, no one cares about you informing people. Like, we just care about you being fucked. And maybe if you're entertaining, we'll care. But again, taking advice from a whore typically is not the best thing. And I'm pretty sure she's a nice girl. Like I said, I would, if I accidentally impregnated her, I wouldn't be bothered. We'll put it that way. So like always, guys, please leave a comment below for any suggestions in the future. Google form in the description. I do take every single request sooner or later. Jazmen Jafar, like I said, I'm a little bummed out. But like I said, I'm pretty sure you're a nice person. So instead of being like the typical Arab guy, Iraq guy, and beating your wife and stoning bitches, maybe you could stone the like button, and maybe you could stone the subscribe button, so I could eventually get 20 billion subs. And we're gonna keep on the grind. And shout out to my Hitler. And once I do the whole Comic-Con at dressed as Hitler in Puerto Rico, I'll definitely film that. Shout out to Adolf. Like I said, mean apple pie. I'm pretty sure he's a really good cook. So hit that subscribe button. If you don't, I will kill myself. Later.